There is a small, beautiful village in a countryside. The people of this village are very nice and they help each other. This is the main road. All the houses are very close to the road. And if you look carefully, you can see a small canal over there, which is actually a very old water pipeline. It was built about 400 years ago and it's still standing strong. These people are very poor, but they are happy. They have each other. They look after each other. The kids play together. The parents work together in the fields. And at night, they gather around the bonfire and sing songs and dance together. This is the kind of life that we all should aspire to. A life full of simplicity, a life full of togetherness, a life full of happiness. So next time you feel like your life is too hard, just remember there are people who have much bigger problems than you, but they are still happy. So be happy. The people of village were very happy, but suddenly they all became sad. They heard the news that their village is going to be flooded. They were very poor, and one of them was a lady who was pregnant. She was crying because she didn't have enough money to buy food for herself and her baby. Then something amazing happened. All the villagers came together and they started to help each other. They shared their food and they made sure that everyone had something to eat. The pregnant lady was very grateful for this. She knew that she wasn't alone in this. But then the flood came and it destroyed everything. The pregnant lady lost her home and she lost everything. But you know what? She didn't lose hope. She was still grateful for the people who helped her when she needed it the most. And that's all for today. See you in the next video. After the flood, everyone in the village was trying to build up their homes and start farming again. They were trying to be successful and rebuild their lives. And then there was this woman who gave birth to a baby boy. She named him Noah. She was determined to raise him to be a strong and kind man. She worked hard to provide for him, teaching him how to farm and fish. One day, Noah asked his mother, how did the flood happen? His mother told him, "You were only 2 years old at the time, but I remember it like it was yesterday. The water rose and fell. Our crops were destroyed and our animals washed away. It was a terrible tragedy." Noah looked out over the fields and saw the crops starting to grow again. He saw the animals grazing in the meadows. And he thought to himself, we can rebuild our lives and make it better than before. The villagers all pitched in and helped each other rebuild. And in no time at all, they had a thriving community once again. After a few years, her son grew up and become a strong man. And he is in love with a beautiful woman, and he proposed her to marry him. And she agreed. So he requests his mom to marry him with that woman. And his mom, who spent her whole life for him, finally say yes. Because she realized he is young now and he need to be married. And she got married with that woman and they live in another house. And after a few years, he got married. And after a few years, he got married again and he have kids also. And slowly he leave his mother alone. She spent her whole life for him, and now he is living in a different house with his own family. And she is left alone in that big house. But it's okay, because she is happy that her son is happy. That's all that matters. After a few years, the old lady gets sick and her son and her daughter mother-in-law didn't come to look after her. The reason why they didn't come is because they are busy with their children. The old lady was crying, and she was like, "Why didn't they come? I'm their mother. I'm sick." So she called up her son, and she said, "I'm sick, and I need you to come and take care of me." He said, "Mom, I'm sorry, but I can't come. I'm busy with the kids." She said, "But you have to come. I'm your mother." He said, "I know, but I'm really sorry. I can't come." And then he hung up on her. So the old lady was crying, and no one came to see her. So she decided to call her daughter-in-law, and she said, "Why don't you come and take care of your mother?" She said, "I'm sorry, Mom, but we are busy with the kids." So the old lady was all alone. She didn't have anyone to take care of her. And after a few days, the old lady is die. Her son and his family come and cry and ask for forgiveness, but it's too late because his mother was died. Now after 20 years, the man, he is sick and become old and alone. Now his children didn't look after him. He realized that my mother needs me, but I don't care of her. That's why now my children didn't care me. So the moral of the story is that don't leave your parent alone. They spend their whole life and struggle for your secure future.